Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about my pregnancy. I am feeling a little bit girly today, so I put some makeup on and I'm just really wearing this top from Zara. Anyway, if you don't know yet, I am pregnant. I am currently 26 and 4 days pregnant. So I first found out I was pregnant just before Christmas. I was in the office one morning. I was just feeling really weird and my body felt shaky, and normally I feel that kind of feeling when I drink coffee. Well, I didn't even drink coffee that morning. At this point, I was just recently in a relationship and there were times that we didn't use any protection, so immediately I thought maybe I could be pregnant, but at the same time I was thinking it's impossible. I left work briefly to get a pregnancy test because I wasn't really feeling good and I couldn't concentrate at work, so I just felt the need to go and check myself. And then I went back to work quickly and I went and checked myself in the toilet, and to my surprise it's saying positive. When I saw that positive line, I just couldn't think, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. So I was just there in the toilet for a while, and then when I felt a little bit normal again, I went back to my desk and I messaged my boyfriend saying I'm pregnant. I was pretty shocked myself because we literally recently just got together officially 7th of December, and then that day that I found out was the 23rd, which is just 2 days before Christmas. I just didn't know what to feel because it's just so sudden. Yeah, it was just a shock to me and obviously to my boyfriend as well. But it really helped that he didn't react badly about it. If anything, he was really sweet at the time, which I really appreciated. I'm gonna show you like some screenshots of what he said at the time. But my mind was just really blank. Like, I knew what was going on, but at the same time it's just a mix of emotions, really. So the pregnancy test kit that I bought has 2 tests in it, so I tested myself again. Normally they say you have to test yourself first thing in the morning, but I already weed before I tested myself, but it still came back positive. I was thinking if I was really pregnant then it would come out positive still. But anyway, when I tested myself it came back positive again. I was definitely pregnant. So yeah, I messaged him to come see me that day and he immediately went and saw me. So at first I thought he'd think of not keeping the baby, but the first thing he actually said when I asked him was that he was more worried about how he can support both of us. Yeah, obviously this is not something we ever planned and we are very new in this relationship, so yeah, it was just very surreal at the time and we didn't really know how to feel or how to take it. I was just really thankful for how he was that day, really. And I didn't really tell my mom until like mid-January, I think. For a while I kept it to myself and to my boyfriend and also my brother, because my brother was living with me at the time. So yeah, it was just the 3 of us that knew about it. Oh, and also my friend. Even though I was really worried, I was thinking, you know, at this time of my life, I'm not really that young anymore, nor am I old. I guess I'm just in between and I have a pretty decent job. Same as for my boyfriend. It could have been worse, but there's always a way in everything. If anything, this is a blessing. That's just how I'm seeing it right now. I know that it definitely won't be easy, but nothing is ever easy in life. There's always pros and cons to everything, and so I can only do my best really going forward. So yeah, that's just my thoughts at the time. I was feeling like very anxious and very emotional at the time. It's probably because of my hormones and everything that's changing, and also in those first few weeks I was feeling really tired and just sleepy. I wasn't really vomiting a lot at the time as well. My sickness started probably at 9 weeks, but in the beginning it was just like feeling fatigued and just very tired and irritable. I had to adjust being in a relationship again because I was obviously single for a while, and finding out that I was pregnant was kind of a lot to me in the beginning. It was such a transition from being in a relationship again and then finding out that I was pregnant. It was too much that some days I just find myself crying, even though my boyfriend was really supportive about it and didn't really make me feel like it's a bad thing at all. I was still feeling very emotional and I was trying to find like videos online and wanted to hear some people's experiences, but I couldn't really find a lot of videos that is similar to my experience. That's why I thought of filming this video, in the hope to help other people feel better or feel that they're not alone. So that's why I did this video. And one of the symptoms that I had as well was the smell. I didn't really like particular smell, and I could smell everything. That's what I felt in the beginning. I was lucky, I guess, that my sickness didn't start until like few months after, but it was very draining at the same time, just feeling tired all the time. I remember I didn't even want my boyfriend to come near me because I didn't like his smell. And it's so weird because before that we're just like always together, but after a few weeks of my pregnancy I didn't want him touching me. It was so weird. I didn't want him around me, but I want to see him, but I don't want him touching me. He was upset that maybe I don't like him anymore, but it wasn't like that. It was just my hormones. And then I was getting upset with him for getting upset with me. He was just like this, in fact, even until now. But I guess that's normal. We are still learning to adjust with each other, really. So yeah, that's my first trimester. Anyway, later on I finally found the courage to tell my mom about my pregnancy, but I did it over the phone. I was gonna wait until I go to my mom's place to tell her in person. But I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to tell her at that time, so I called her. No, I actually messaged her saying that I was pregnant, but I was indirectly telling her. My camera just stopped. Anyway, my mom was very inquisitive and she was asking, so I eventually told her that I was pregnant, and she is actually quite happy with it because she's been wanting me to be pregnant for so long, because I'm like nearly 30 apparently. Yeah, she didn't mind it. She didn't react badly about it, which I am happy about, and my brother was happy for me. Honestly, the only thing that I was worried about before was other people finding out, because people have a lot of opinion, and I wasn't really worried about telling my family or anything. It was more of people making comments, really, because I was very sensitive at the time and everything. That's why I took a while to post that I'm pregnant, because, and I know some people have really weird comments to say, and that was one thing that bothered me a little bit in the beginning. And this is one thing I want to help other girls that are experiencing the same thing as me feel, and let them know that it doesn't matter what other people think, because whether or not you're in a relationship for a long time or whether you're married or not, nothing is ever really guaranteed. So you can only do your best. So it's what you do and how you deal with it that matters. So for my second trimester I felt more normal. I'm so grateful that I've stopped all the sickness. It was horrible. They call it like morning sickness, but I had it mostly at night with mine. The only thing that I experienced after that was my back aches and my hips hurt sometimes, because obviously I'm getting bigger and I'm actually showing now. So I'm gonna add like a clip to show you what my body looks like now. And it was bad in the beginning when I first started growing, because obviously all my life my tummy have always been relatively flat, and then all of a sudden it grew like this. So but at the moment, 3 pillows. I just put here on my side. So I put a pillow on my right side to stop me from rolling around, and sleep on my left side. So yeah, that's one of the changes that I experienced so far. With cravings, I didn't really have a particular craving, but I get really hungry, which is also not unusual for me because I've always been hungry whether I'm pregnant or not. I just get more hungry now that I'm pregnant, and I crave foods that I already liked before. No weird cravings or anything, just eating a lot really, even though it doesn't really show. Probably later in my pregnancy I look more puffy, but at the moment it's just my tummy that's big. My feet, they say it would get swollen, but my feet looks normal at the moment. Yeah, maybe my legs have gone a little bit bigger. Oh, my bum has definitely gone bigger, and my breast is a little bit bigger too. So far I don't have any stretch marks. I've just been really putting bio oil. Since week 8 I think I've been putting bio oil in my tummy. So far I don't have any stretch marks. I don't really put lotion in my tummy either. I put just bio oil, and then I use the Aveeno lotion with everything else. But I've seen videos where people are saying that they didn't have the stretch mark until the last month of their pregnancy, so I probably experienced that. I don't know yet. I asked my mom. She did have some stretch marks, but it wasn't really a lot when she was pregnant with me. So yeah, we'll see what I'll experience later in my pregnancy. I'm gonna give you a 3rd trimester update then. But yeah, that is my pregnancy so far. recently I have been searching for like baby stuff that I might probably need, and also I'm trying to prepare for my hospital bag now that I'm 2-3 months away from giving birth. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I've just been working from home like I said in my previous video. And oh my god, someone just knitted me some baby clothes. My uncle's sister knitted me some cute sweaters. She got me like a blanket, a little blanket for my baby, and also some bigger clothes. She actually knitted this by hand and some of them with her machine. This one's quite big, so this is for when she's obviously older. So there's like 3 of this size that she got me, but oh my god, like these ones, she knitted me all of this. This is the cutest one. We don't know yet if we're actually having a baby girl or a boy, so she got me like different colors. It's so cute. I can't believe she actually knitted this by hand. It makes me want to learn to knit actually. Look how cute this is. It has like little ice cream. It's even smaller in person. It probably looks big on camera, but it is a lot smaller in person. Like, this is so cute. I like it because it's like bat wing. And it's like a turtleneck. I also got my baby some clothes from Marks and Spencer the other day because I found that most of the 0 to 3 months clothes are sold out online. So I just bought like a few just in case. They're so cute. I cannot. But I'm trying not to buy as much because baby do grow so quickly. These are her clothes so far. I say her because I just assume that she's a baby girl for now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.